So we're here in the upstairs of the property in the open plan kitchen dining room area, and this space here is newly created. Previously it was made up of part of the bathroom, the living room and one of the old bedrooms. So we've taken down all of the walls in the property, and that's involved putting 6 steels in the property, which we showed in the previous video, and that's created this really nice open plan living space, which we're really happy with. Louis, what do you think about the space that we've created here?
Yeah, like it's a really big space. We've got enough space for a dining table, chairs over there, sofa in front of the new TV, fire wall that we've built. Got a nice big armchair over there, some bar stools under the island. Yeah, really nice big space.
Yeah, I think the wraparound quartz piece really adds to the feel of the kitchen. It creates a high-end feel. You've got dimmable spotlights in this room, lovely black finished sockets. The radiators are kind of mixed between traditional and modern. Skirtings are high, which was Louis' preference to keep that traditional feel to the property. And then you've got a really beautiful herringbone flooring, which was quite difficult to fit, but I think you'll agree it's created a really lovely feel here. Kitchen was from Magnet, which is kind of more of a high-end kitchen company, but we get a really good discount with them. Louis chose all new handles. It's got integrated washing machine, dishwasher, and all the appliances you'd expect in modern day living.
Okay, so in this section, this is our bespoke panel TV firewall, if you like, created out of MDF. Thought it to be a really nice feature. So we've got an electric fire that's all built in. We've also created a space here which is large enough to have a 55-inch TV sunken into the wall. Just creates a nice space and makes this a really nice feature. Over here we've built in a little AV unit, so you can have your BT, Sky, broadband all in there, no wires on shows, just makes it really slick. And just above here we've got some adjustable shelves, so pictures up there to make it a nice homely feel. What we decided to do was build a larder here, all in line with the feature wall, just so it's kind of one unit. We've picked the gold handles. I think they look really great with the navy kitchen. It's just additional storage as well. So I just think that's a really great touch with the kitchen as well.
So in the little kitchen space that we've created here, the main feature, as I mentioned, is this quartz worktop. It's 30mm thick, and it's a type of material called cashmere quartz. It's really high spec. It weighs about 250 kilos, and we're in the first floor of a building here, so we had to get 5 men to lift the piece up and get it into position. And then we created some additional space here for cooking with a nice splashback, all in the same cashmere quartz. So I think that looks really good. There's just a couple of finishing touches to get this kitchen done, and that's some understrip lighting that we're going to fit, which should be done next week. And apart from that, it's a really nice space. It doesn't feel tight when you move in here to cook and prepare food. And you've got built-in bins for your rubbish, which is fantastic. Nice size sink with a drainer. And then you've got a built-in dishwasher again, which is everything that you kind of want from a nice space. There's a fridge and a freezer built in there as well, which is nice. You've got your Bosch induction hob, so we didn't sort of go for something really cheap. It's a good spec. And then you've got 2 Bosch ovens at eye level to keep some space and it feel still nice in here. We've mounted an extractor fan underneath, so we can keep that feel of the units running along the top. This was all designed by my brother-in-law, who's an interior designer, and so we've really thought about the detail and how this space works for someone that's going to be living here in this property.
Okay, so moving into the downstairs bathroom, we decided to run the herringbone flooring through the bathroom as well. That's upstairs and downstairs. I think it just looked great throughout the whole flat, so I wanted to keep that consistent. You'll notice in the bathroom we've fitted a really nice quad shower in here. It's really high quality. It's a glass sliding door, which is a really nice touch. We've gone for black fixtures and fittings throughout, which we think it's really slick and modern. I think it looks fantastic. So we've got built in, as I say, shower in there. We've gone for the black radiator up here. We really wanted to get a bath and a shower in here, so we've had to compromise on where the sink goes. We've got a really nice large oval basin here. Just above that, you'd ordinarily expect a big mirror above. As I say, we've had to compromise on that just because of the space that we've got. So we fitted a smaller mirror that moves around, and we've had to fit brand new tinted windows above the sink. Again, we've got a nice high-rising black tap, black waste there as well. Just moving over here, we've fitted a freestanding bath, which I think is really nice, really deep. We've got the black taps coming out of the wall there. The tiles that we fitted are marble tiles. They were, I'm not going to lie, they're really difficult to fit. They had to be wet cut. It can't just be a dry cut like normal tiles. So that was a pain, but they look really, really nice, so we're pleased with that. Got a nice modern toilet down there, so yeah, overall we're really pleased with this bathroom down here.
So you can see behind me the hallway. Everything within this property has been thought of thoroughly to make sure we get the exact outcome that we were looking for. If you look at the lights, they are all completely in line, and we thought about the positioning to create a huge amount of light here in the hallway. If I take you on in, you'll see we've got a new set of banisters that we've bespokely built to match a new staircase that goes up into the loft. This has all been painted, and in my opinion looks fantastic in keeping within the property. Now these two doors here are a little utility room, kind of cupboard I suppose, not more than a room. And if you look inside, you've got a washing machine, which is great for the tenants or anyone who purchases this property to have some space to put their washing in here, potentially have some shelves.
What we've tried to do, the ceilings in this room are a little bit higher than what they are in the open plan living dining space. We removed chimney stack in this room. Steels are supporting that, but we didn't need to lower the ceiling for the loft extension, thankfully. So this is a really, really big space, nice big windows. So we're really pleased with that. What we tried to do, we tried to go for some traditional skirting and architraves around the door with loads of detail, just to create a traditional feel. Same with the door. It's a fire rated door, as are all the doors in the flat, with fire rated hinges, detail on the door as well. So yeah, again, really pleased with this room. Got the black fixtures and fittings as is a constant feature throughout the flat. So yeah, again, really pleased with this room and how this has all turned out.
So we've done a loft conversion on this property. We've added another bedroom and another bathroom upstairs. This is the new staircase which will take us up to the loft. So let me show you on up there now. So this is a double bedroom upstairs in the new loft conversion. We bought this property with planning permission, and unfortunately the planning permission that was granted wasn't for a large dormer. It was a very small dormer. We didn't want to go back to planning and waste a lot of time trying to get a bigger dormer. There were no permitted development rights with this property because it is a share of freehold maisonette, and so it's not freehold where you do have some permitted development rights. So rather than go through the long drawn out planning process, we stuck with the planning that was granted, and we created a good sized bedroom. It's not the biggest bedroom in the world, but it works. You've got two Velux windows which let a lot of light into the property, and you've got adequate plug sockets throughout. We've provisioned for a potential telly to go onto this wall. Someone may choose to have some wardrobes here instead. And there's lots of places that the bed can be positioned as well. It's entirely up to the person that's going to live here. But again, same feel throughout. You've got this lovely cream / light type carpet, traditional skirting and architraves, fireproof doors up here to make sure we meet building regulations for the loft conversion. But overall, very happy with this room. I think it's a nice little space for someone. This section here Potentially could have a little desk there with a chair underneath for someone to study. And I'll take you on into the bathroom upstairs, which Louis can give you a little look around there as well.
Okay, so let's go into the upstairs bathroom. It's actually my favourite room in the flat. You'll notice we've kept the features and fitted quite consistent with downstairs bathroom. So we've got the black heated radiator, black taps coming out of the marble tiles again, with a lovely large oval basin. Nice big vanity unit, which has got adequate storage in here. We had contemplated just getting another quad shower, to be honest, but we thought with the width of the room we may as well make use of it, and I've gone for a lovely large walk-in shower. Really love this shower door, again with the black aspect to it. As I said, marble tiles. We've got this LED censored mirror, goes on and off just like that, which is really nice. I'll just show you behind. We've got built some more storage here, so we've got loads of space for towels, shampoos, all the rest of it. So that's a really nice touch there, and also we've got some more storage in there, which is great. Tinted windows again, so no one can see in. And again, as I say, yeah, I think this literally might be my favourite room in the house.
So this has been Louis' first project for renovating, purchasing property at auction, renovating, taking it through the whole project management and getting to the end where we're now ready to start marketing the property for sale. Louis, how did you find the process? Did you enjoy it, or would you ever want to do this again after everything that we've been through?
I enjoyed it massively. Very stressful at times, especially we were trying to do it during lockdown, so trying to get things like plaster, absolute nightmare. Queuing up relentlessly at all the home base, wicks, just
desperately trying to find a bag of plaster.
Yeah.
People are putting it on eBay for 40-50 quid a bag, and it's just ridiculous. And the site shut down for a good period of time through lockdown, where we just didn't want to take any risks. And apart from that, we've had, at any one point there's been 4 people in here, 2 carpenters, a general builder, and a labourer, and they've tried to wear masks and be as careful as they can, but that has ultimately slowed the project down massively. But overall, are you happy with the end finished result?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's amazing. I didn't quite imagine it to be as amazing as it's turned out, to be honest.
Yeah, it is really high end. When I was walking around, I was sort of saying, you could quite easily imagine this type of finish in a Fulham, Mayfair, Chelsea type location for something really, really nice. I was one of the good things for this purchase, which I've helped Louis throughout the whole process, is that he bought really well, and it was purchased at auction at a really good price. And so, even though we've had a bit of a slowdown potentially in the property market, you've come out at the other end with a really good valuation. And we just had a local estate agent come round just now in the last hour and told us a figure that we were both happy with, and it was kind of what we expected, to be honest with you. So on top of that, we've had the government announce the stamp duty changes, which are potentially going to help the place shift even more, because a first-time buyer or someone moving home wouldn't even pay any stamp duty on this flat, so that's a massive bonus for us. So a few things have gone to the right way, and I think, ultimately for Louis, this is his first ever project, so it's even been learning terminology of things that he didn't fully understand. And I'd sort of say to him, you need to sort that out and sort this out, and he's thinking, what the hell is that? So the learning curve has been massive. The next project should be much easier for you, for whatever you decide to move on to. But the key things that you'll probably take away are, the use of a property schedule, like a Gantt chart, kind of that you kind of follow week by week what's happening, and detailed plans and drawings, which we did at the beginning, which helped massively. Yeah. But staying on the top of things, and you can see like one small hurdle with not being able to order multi-finish plaster, how much other problems that creates in the whole supply chain of getting the whole property sorted. So overall, good little project for us. Taken longer than expected, but very happy with the outcome. We'll now move on to letting you see some of the photos and some of the videos and drone photography of the finished project. It'll be going up for sale very shortly. congratulations for all your hard work. I know you put a lot of effort into getting this through, Louis, so well done for that. I'm now going to move on to an 8-bedroom HMO conversion for a property that I've purchased in Welling in Kent. Again, that was also purchased through auction, hence the name. You can see I love auctions and that's what I do. So I'm looking forward to sharing that journey with you, and hopefully you'll see Louis again soon on his next project as well. I keep telling Louis he needs to get this on the market as quickly as possible so he can get his money back, and he keeps telling me he wants to move in, and I keep saying, no mate, you need to get it up on the market for sale. But where is Louis anyway? See? Thank you for watching. If you liked today's video, hit the thumbs up. That really helps us out on YouTube so we can get these videos out there. Hit the subscribe and the bell icon, and you'll be notified every time we upload. If you'd like to follow Louis, you can follow him on Instagram. I'll put his Instagram link below, which is Mortgage with Lou, and we'll catch you in the next episode.